Filling forms manually is a pain, and trying to get ChatGPT or Claude to provide the same result every time is a struggle. FormFill by CPAAutomation.ai solves that. FormFill takes your documents and uses them to fill out forms, letters, and workpapers automatically. In this demo, we'll walk through 4 scenarios that FormFill understands: fillable PDFs, flat PDFs, Word documents with placeholders, and Word documents without any placeholders at all, and the 3 ways it can run: once per row, once per file, or once across all your files combined. Let's start with the classic case. You need a W-9 for every contractor on a list. Our source is a simple spreadsheet with 5 contractors, and our target is the standard IRS W-9, a fillable PDF. FormFill detects the form fields automatically and fills them directly. Because the source is a spreadsheet, FormFill offers to fill the form once per row, 5 rows, 5 W-9s. And here are the results, delivered as a zip. Notice it isn't just mapping columns to boxes. Alice Monroe operates under a business name, so her personal name goes on line 1, and Monroe Design Studio goes on line 2, exactly how the IRS wants it. And the right tax classification checkbox is ticked for each contractor, like the S Corporation election here. Next variation, 3 separate client information sheets: Nova Consulting, Cedar Bookkeeping, and BrightPath, where each file describes a different entity. Choosing Fill Once Per File tells FormFill to treat every source document as its own job. 3 profiles in, 3 completed W-9s out. Real client data is rarely in one tidy file. For Willow Creek, the information we need is split across 2 documents: a company profile in Word with the legal name and entity type, and a tax details PDF with the address and EIN. This time we choose Fill Once for all files. FormFill reads both documents, combines what it finds, and produces a single completed W-9. One form assembled from 2 different sources, no manual cross-referencing. Now something trickier: a Word workpaper. This schedule of business expenses has no explicit placeholders, just a table with 3 blank rows and a total. Our source spreadsheet has 8 expenses, and to make it realistic, they're in random order. We enable 2 options: fill entries in chronological order, and allow the AI to add new rows. In the result, the table has grown from 3 rows to 8, the expenses are sorted oldest to newest, and the total is filled in, all while keeping the document's original formatting intact. Now, let's say you don't even have a spreadsheet, just a folder of receipts. Here are 8 receipt PDFs. One option is to upload the folder and choose Fill Once for all files, like we demonstrated earlier. But what if you want both a spreadsheet and a Word workpaper? To do this, we first run the receipts through Universal Document Analysis and extract the date, payee, category, and amount from each one. From the results, one click. Use in FormFill sends the extracted data straight into the same expense schedule we just used. The output matches the spreadsheet version exactly. Whether your data lives in a CSV or in a stack of scanned receipts, you end up in the same place. FormFill also handles templated documents. This W-9 request letter uses placeholder tokens, so each one resolves directly from the contractor's row. Same 5 contractor spreadsheet, once per row. Five personalized letters, each addressed to the right contractor at the right address, ready to send. Last scenario, the hardest kind of target. This vendor setup sheet is a flat PDF, no form fields at all, just labels with blank lines. FormFill reads the layout and overlays the text right onto the blanks next to each label. The result looks like it was typed onto the original form. And of course, this works in batch too. Run it once per file with all 3 client profiles, and you get 3 completed setup sheets. That's the FormFill module. 4 target formats, 3 fill modes, and sources ranging from spreadsheets to receipts, turning hours of data entry into a couple of clicks. Sign up for free on CPAAutomation.ai today. Thanks for watching.